Hello, today we'll explore the core trigonometric identities in AS level mathematics, what they are, why they are true, and how we use them to simplify expressions and solve equations. Trigonometric identities are universal truths in math. They allow us to manipulate expressions efficiently, prove equalities, and solve equations without guesswork. Mastering these identities gives us a toolkit to tackle almost any trigonometry problem. Quotient identity states that a tangent is sine divided by cosine. Tan theta equals to sin theta over cos theta. Breaking it down with a right triangle, the hypotenuse cancels and we are left with opposite over adjacent. This conversion is extremely useful because it allows us to replace tangent with sine and cosine, simplifying calculations. Pythagorean identity. The Pythagorean identity is sin squared theta plus cos squared theta equals to 1. This comes directly from the unit circle, where x is cosine and y is sine. The radius is 1. Using the Pythagorean theorem, we see that sine squared plus cos squared equals to 1. It's also handy to rearrange it. Sin squared theta is 1 minus cos squared theta, or cos squared theta equals to 1 minus sin squared theta, which we will use for simplifications and solving equations. Equation solving example. Next, consider solving sin squared theta equals to 1 over 4 for angles between 0 degrees and 360 degrees. Taking the square root gives sin theta equals to plus or minus 1 over 2. The angles that satisfy this are 30 degrees, 150 degrees, 210 degrees, and 330 degrees. This demonstrates how identities helps us solve trigonometry equations systematically. Real-life applications. Trigonometry identities aren't just for exams. Engineers use them to calculate angles and force structures. Physicists rely on them to analyze motion. Pilots and sailors use them for navigation, and even computer graphics use trigonometry to rotate and animate objects. Understanding these identities lets us solve real-world problems efficiently. For a summary, the two core identities, tan theta equals to sin theta over cos theta and sin squared theta plus cos squared theta equals to 1, are foundational. They allow us to simplify expressions, prove equalities, and solve equations. They also have real-life applications in engineering, physics, navigation, and computer graphics. Remember, understanding why these identities work is more important than memorizing formulas, giving you true mastery over trigonometry.